G'day all you beautiful people, I'm Tim Summer!
And I'm Brad Magnuson.
And welcome back to Awkward Bath Scenes number 2. Alright, so last time, Awkward Bath Scenes. Watch the video, don't feel like recapping for obvious reasons.
They'll become obvious when you watch the video.
Is it not oblivious?
And this episode, awkward bedroom scenes.
Yes, so it would seem. Two people sharing a single bed would make for a warm night, but if either of us rolled over, the other was going to wind up clean on the floor. Not
No.
dirty on the floor. I offered the bed to her and was perfectly willing to spend the night on the roll-out futon, but she wouldn't have it. Well, as long as you don't feel too crowded, I guess this is fine.
Oh, fuck. Have to get
Do you
back.
remember how to do the voice?
It's all warm and cozy. I love it. If only I could kiss you like this, I'd die a happy woman.
With that, she puckered her lips into the shape of number 3 and looked at me expectantly. What had gotten into her? No, we better not. Happy woman or no, I'd hate to see you die.
Ah, damn. Hoisted.
Giggle.
Hoisted?
I don't know.
That's the worst.
I was just thinking, this is really nice. I think that's what she said. I accidentally clicked
Nice or fun, one or two.
something, you know.
Oh, wait up.
It's around that point that I started to realize the truth about Seiko. After all, if an outsider would witness her blatant act of harassment and my complete dismissal of it, they'd assume we were more than friends too. But it's not like I was actually in love with her. I really didn't feel that way at all. Oh, bullshit. I just thought this was a very dear friend. I figured this closeness we had was pretty normal, especially the part where she grabs my ass. It seemed natural, in fact, that her behavior would lead to a third-party misunderstanding every now and again. And I just have to set the record gay. I mean straight. But honestly, even when situations like that arose, they were pretty fun in their own strange, silly sort of way. Well, that's certainly true.
It's like gay chicken. How that's fun.
14 years later. You know, this is the first time I've ever had a friend over.
It's my first sleepover too. She'll be fine in bed alone. Tell you what. Ow!
Oh, you okay? I might have slapped you a little too hard back there.
Whack! You sure did put your back into it, slugger. Slugger? Don't you worry, I'm just fine.
Seiko was rubbing her face lightly when I struck her, but smiling from cheek to cheek.
So she's a sub. I gotta take off these glasses.
Sully again. Hey, how about I come stay over at your place next time? What do you say?
Ooh, I say, yes. That way I can introduce you to my little ones. You're absolutely welcome anytime. My little ones. That's a weird way of phrasing that.
Thanks! The moonlight crept its way in through my bedroom window, giving the whole room a dreamlike glow. Soon enough, I was beginning to nod off.
As you should be. It's sleepy time.
Where was I? Was I dreaming? No, it was just my room. I could feel Seiko's warmth next to me. I could smell her pussy.
She's funny.
Or maybe I was somewhere else entirely, and this whole world, all of life's experiences, was just one big dream. What the fuck are you even on? Man, it's hard to form a coherent thought when you're dead tired. Okay. Well, tomorrow's a big day. Let's get some sleep.
You said it. From a sleepover right into a culture festival. We're true challengers. A
Hey,
challenger has appeared.
Don't you dare oversleep. If you do, I'm pulling back your blankets and putting an ice pack on your stomach.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm such an early riser. I put middle-aged women to shame.
I'll hold you to that. Anyway, good night, Seiko.
Good night.
We just play like the fucking Final Fantasy VII in music. Wow, that was quick. Seiko must have been exhausted. I could hear her calm, telltale grunts and rhythmic breathing signifying she was out cold, and this was contagious.
Rhythmatic.
Like, I don't know. I couldn't get over just how much warmth the body was generating. That previous night was out so cold. The previous night was so cold, but this was perfect. She was like a hot water bottle. Yeah, apparently I'm like that too. So warm. Well, you're awake?
I can hear your voice even from deep sleep, Naomi. You've experienced that before during class, remember?
Is that some kind of ESP or something? ESP. It is very clearly ESP, so I don't know when I converted accents, but that's okay. And wait, were you sleeping during class? That's not good.
Hey, I have a question. I'm fucking not even putting high pitch into it. In the future, even after you get married, will you still spend time with me like this?
What? Of course I will. Talk about a bolt from the blue.
For true?
For true, I mean we're friends, you know? Through thick and thin, and we always will be. Yeah, I'm sure everyone in fucking high school said that before.
Yeah.
Man, you're really a spaz sometimes, you know that? Seiko yanked the covers up of her head like some girly anime heroine. Okay, fuck off. If she really did think of me as more of a friend, what was I supposed to react? How was I supposed to react? Why is my English so terrible?
Naomi? Let's always be together.
Hee you bet. Good night, Seiko.
Good night.
Seiko and I seem to be thinking the same thing. We were both so happy, but there was another side to the coin. There was a certain awkwardness as well. It was a strange sensation. Soon enough, Seiko began moaning and breathing heavily for real. She had fallen fast asleep, facing me, curled into a fetal position.
Most people don't moan when they sleep.
Something about staring at her. Strangely, it didn't feel awkward or embarrassing at all, perhaps because I knew she was asleep. It just felt natural. I slid my hand more towards her back and continued rubbing her head gently, like a mother would her child's. Exclamation point! What a lovely shape her head was. Perfectly round. I just kept stroking her, thinking about this and that.
Perfectly round?
This is some serious gourmet shit. Suddenly, she clung to me and buried her face into my chest. Was she still half awake? Heh, what a strange scene this was. But just for tonight, I was willing to let it slide. There. Good girl, good girl.
What?
I don't understand.
I don't think we're supposed to understand.
Fuck, what voice did we give her? I don't know. It's supposed to rain all evening, so just make sure you take both an umbrella or some shit English.
Yeah.
Hi!
Thanks for the loner.
Thanks for the boner. Have fun today, and Shinohara, you be sure to think about where to go on that date of ours.
Yes, mother. I know it's not the right one, but it just didn't remind me.
She's not your mother, you know. Seiko woke up ungodly early and pulled my futon away, forcing me up with a chill and a sneeze. But combed our hair and put on our school uniforms and then scarfed down the breakfast my mom had made and flew out of the house. If we didn't hurry, we'd be late for setting up.
This entire thing is a giant setup for horror, and it's awful. Well, it's not awful. It's
Awfully
creepy.
long.
Awfully long and very uncomfortable
Yes.
to do in front of people. I suppose you could do it and be like, yeah, creepy.
Dick out and let's just go, mate. Yeah.
Oh, things are looking pretty grand this year too.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's the voice I'm giving her.
Yeah, it's really coming together. But I forgot. I have to go into get the bolts from the prep room. Seiko, you go ahead to class, will you?
Roger that. Oh, and I'll take your bag for you. Give it here.
Thank you. Here's a weird question. Which one of them do you reckon would be the pitcher and which would be the catcher? If they had like a strap on.
Seiko accepted a slap to the face with a smile.
Okay, done. It was the day of the culture festival, or Kisaragi Fest. Our school had a whole lot of history to it, and this festival had been part of it for ages. Every student in the junior and senior high alike was busy getting ready for the festivities, which were due to start in around 30 minutes.
A lot of history.
Yeah. It's like pretty much built on a fucking Indian burial ground. I wondered if I have any extra time afterwards to go check on our other classes' projects. We previously watched the bowls we were planning to use and laid them out in the home ec prep room. With those bowls in hand, I proceeded towards class 2-9. I climbed the usual staircase and headed towards the usual room, stepping carefully so I wouldn't drop any dishes. The plan this year was to host a red bean soup restaurant. I haven't tried red bean soup before, but I've tried red bean before. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more clearly with every step I took. How would it feel drinking a really, really sweet, like, lolly-like soup? That'd be just bizarre.
It would be. But it'd be interesting to have a dessert soup.
I'd eaten so much food at breakfast, and here we had even more food rearing its head. But when it comes to sweets, I say bring it on. Bitch, you're gonna get dummy sick. Morning, everyone. These look like there'll be enough bowls for today, don't you think?
Oh, morning. Yes, that looks like it'll be plenty. Is it going to be me or you?
I think they're all going to pop up at some point in this chapter, so you should probably do it. There's the greaser voice.
Greaser dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait, that was not Slimy Greaser. That was some like surfer dude. Fuck. How's Slimy Greaser go?
Like, hey Satoshi.
Hey Satoshi. Hey.
You dig? That
Hey.
kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go down. Hey.
Hey. Morning Kishinuba. Morning Satoshi. Ah, Naomi. Satoshi seemed a bit out of sorts. He was just staring blankly. Was he still half asleep? Maybe he was a colossal faggot. It bothered me to see him like that, but I literally had my hands full, so I couldn't really dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom.
Just yeet those balls right at his face.
I'm gonna do it over your shoulder, apparently. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of my feet, and I have to admit, it was kind of scary. It'd be a real challenge not to drop anything. Yeah, that is scary.
Naomi, good morning, my dear.
Yeah, Seiko, stop grabbing my ass. Haven't we already said our good mornings anyway?
Oh, how could I resist an opportunity like this? Naomi, hands restricted, unable to fend off my advances. God, creepy.
Look what you did, you dumb bitch.
Ah, that's no good. Our tableware has to be kept clean. Guess we'll have to wash it all again. Here, I'll help.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. And so began the Culture Festival. All day we wore the clothes Suzumoto prepared for us and served red bean soup to our schoolmates.
When is one of them gonna die?
She had a lot of costume experience, having worked on that side of things in drama club for quite some time. She even did the sewing herself, putting all her practice to the test, and the kimono she prepared for us were really exceptional quality. So good, in fact, they became a centerpiece for us, bringing in students from the junior and senior high divisions alike. It made for a busy day. When we weren't tending to customers, we were chasing after that slacker Kishinuma or taking takeouts for other class projects. For fuck's sake, of course he's slacking off.
Of course, why wouldn't he?
In the end, not only did we have a really fun day, we also wound up being the most popular classroom in the whole festival. All in all, a rousing success.
Isn't that just the way of every single anime ever? They just happen to be the most popular one.
Yeah.
Except,
Finally, the clock struck 6.
Dun, dun, dun.
As our busy day drew to a close, we all stood around talking. We kept saying we should clean up, but that kind of didn't happen. Before I knew it, there were only 7 of us left in the room. Satoshi, the class rep, Seiko, Morishige, Hishinuma, Suzumoto, and myself. I like how Ayumi never gets referred to by name by Naomi, ever. It seemed everyone else had already gone home. A homegrown TA, Mrs. Shishido, showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow, but they were it. We 9 became the de facto cleanup crew. See, we're getting there.
Finally.
Oh, fuck. I think I picked a voice for it, but I can't remember what the fucking voice was.
That's why we were supposed to have that audio.
Ah, finally done! Good work, everyone! The place is looking like a real classroom again.
Jesus.
Fuck you. You try doing like a million female voices.
Hey, those dumbasses went home without helping. Are you sure you're gonna get a piece of... Those dumbasses who went home without helping are sure gonna get a piece of my mind tomorrow, though.
That's not the voice, but that'll do.
That's the one I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Not much of a class rep if I can't even hold everyone together long enough to clean up after ourselves. Oh my.
Though you did manage to keep Kishinuma here, though, surprisingly.
Ah, shit. What the fuck is that?
That's probably the cat, dude. Or fucking wrote it too. Oh, God. Suzumoto, I just wanted to say, it's been really fun having you here these last few months. Yeah, it's definitely the dog. I can't tell you how many times your positive energy helped bolster my spirits.
Sounds like you're trying to be Marge.
That'll do. Always remember, you're loved and respected. I haven't read that one yet.
You haven't read that one yet, no.
We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you blossom here. Look at your tits. I lent a hand where I could and did my best to help guide you, but ultimately, you walked your own path and become a fine, sweet-ass young woman. Miss Yui. Miss Yui. It takes a special person to achieve what you've done without even realizing it, retard. It's been an honor to serve as your homeroom TA. I wish you all the best at your new school. Psych! Out, your breath stinks. Not you, Brad, the dog.
My breath stinks too.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Unfortunately, this theory farewell brought us all back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. During the holidays following the Culture Festival, Suzumoto was being transferred. This was to be her last day at Gisaragi Academy High School.
You don't realize how true that is.
Everyone here loved her, so this was a sad occasion indeed. She was truly a kind person, possessing no ulterior motives and harboring no ill will toward anyone. Sasha, out! That's my dog. The thought of her leaving was just plain depressing. But time waits for no one, and sadly, the time had come to say our goodbyes. As one final hurrah, our occult-obsessed class rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called Sachiko Ever After. Perfectly harmless. Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. It looked a lot like those proxy dolls you sometimes see in Shinto shrines designed to absorb bad karma in somebody's place. Visually, this whole thing just seemed like set up for a cursed seance or something. It was kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one who thought so.
This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever.
In damnation.
Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Interesting.
So how does it work?
No, don't do this. Seriously, don't do this. It's dangerous. Our lives are on the line.
Stop grunting! Satoshi!
Yeah, you won't be laughing in a minute, you smug bitch.
Don't you think that's a bit, going a bit overboard?
Huh?
If you do that, hee.
Look, I'm not joking. I'm dead serious here.
Well, you're dead something.
Satoshi had always been easily spooked, and in true film he was pleading for his life that we stop if we were doing it. Didn't sound that scary though. Dumb prick.
Don't worry, Muchindo. This isn't my usual creepy fare. I gotta say, it's rare to see you get this worked up.
Can you blame him?
I got the voice right.
In the end, 8 of us proceeded with the ritual as planned, while Satoshi sat off to the side, tears in his eyes. I kind of felt bad for him.
Feel bad for yourself in a minute.
But this was for Suzumoto. We all wanted to give her the best possible send-off, so all I could really do was suddenly wonder what had gotten into him. Please, I'm begging you, stop this. Don't go through with it. Why won't anyone listen to me? He's really serious, like as serious as I've ever seen him. What is it, Satoshi? What is it that has you so worried? It's a time loop. This has happened before. All of this, I remember it. And what's next is worse than you can possibly imagine.
Sorry, but I'm through trying to convince you. Just be a good boy and wait for us to finish, okay?
A time loop? Is the experience he deja vu like me? Is some new destiny being born inside of him, like the class rep had said before? Come to think of it, this does feel a little familiar. This room, this atmosphere, this charm. I obediently dug my nails into the paper doll, but all the while I was frantically foraging through my memories, trying to figure out what I was missing.
We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3.
With pallid face, Satoshi quickly rushed over and grabbed the paper doll himself. He was joining us after all, it seemed. Everyone else smiled at him as if to say, finally, you've come to your senses. But I was just starting to get a really bad feeling about this. No, there's definitely something wrong here.
Ready? 1, 2. I mean, if you're using a stand-in doll that's supposed to absorb karma and you're tearing it to pieces, surely that's at the very least going to bring bad karma to everyone.
Alright, well, the spoopy starts. Next episode. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Touch my willy.
No.
I'm probably going to suggest that every single episode. But that's okay, because I'm talking to a webcam, basically.
Yeah, it's basically the only people who are going to see it.
Yes. Well, I don't know. We got a couple of new subs recently. If you're watching, hello.
This is the worst.
Goodbye.
Ciao.